So, good morning, everyone. Today's topic is regarding what are the nutrition guidelines and tips for traveling people, those who have diabetes, those who are obese, and who are trying to lose weight. Anyone, this can be followed by anyone. So, traveling can really disrupt your eating routine. It can it can disturb your whole process for a few days, but it is very essential to plan ahead to maintain your blood sugars and to avoid the weight gain. So many people have approached, sir, whatever you're saying is so practical when we do at home, but when we travel, we tend to eat here and there. So what do you want me to do? So those 2 or 1 week is gone because the whole month we have been practicing a lot of guidelines and this whole week is gone. So my one question to you guys is wherever you go in general, do you eat mostly the same food or something different? Mostly I meant to say is like the dishes might be different. మీరు తినే dishes different అవ్వచ్చు. But pattern is something same, right? You have your breakfast, you have your lunch, maybe some junk snacks or maybe some deep fried snacks here and there, and dinner or some maybe some weekend drinks or something. So apart from this, is there something that is going to change? Are you going to eat something more than that? Mostly it is the same, right? So what we can do is there is something called pre-travel preparation. So what is that pre-travel preparation that you can rely on? First thing, whenever you travel, just like a week ahead or 2 days ahead or something that is unexpected, make sure you have 1 hour of time to pack something good for you. మీరు ప్రయాణాలు చేసేటప్పుడు ఒక గంట కానీ ఒక 2 రోజుల ముందర కానీ ఒక 1 వీక్ ముందర కానీ జస్ట్ లైక్ థింక్ ఇన్ యువర్ హెడ్ నేను ఏం చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను ఏం తినాలనుకుంటున్నాను జస్ట్ లైక్ సమ్ బేసిక్ ఐడియా మనం ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తున్నామో ఒక ఐడియా ఉంటుంది wherever you're going to go you will have an idea maybe if you're going out of station or if you're going to some of your relatives house you have some idea like already you have been to that place and you know what they cook generally for you. That is one point. If you're going to some places exotic places or if you're going to visit out of countries, you should little bit google yourself about what kind of food I get over there, what can I eat, what can I try over there, what are the best things or dishes that I can try. At the same point of time they're also healthy for me. So one side is you want to start with good dishes that you like. Second part is mostly to take care of your snacks. Third part is about your physical activity. These are the 3 points that you need to remember. So packing pre-healthy snacks is very important. For example, carry a protein-rich and fiber-rich snacks like roasted chickpeas, nuts, seeds, low-sugar protein bars. There are many whole grain crackers if you know. If you visit a supermarket, you can see roasted chickpeas చూడొచ్చు, nuts, seeds, protein bars చూడొచ్చు, low sugar protein bars ఉంటాయి, sugar free protein bars ఉంటాయి, crackers ఉంటాయి, whole grain crackers అని ఉంటాయి. So you can take this snacks and pack it in your packs. That's one first. Second point, research your food options. For example, I'm going to visit to some X place, research food options over there, look up restaurants or any grocery store or food availability at your destination to ensure healthy eating choices. I'm not saying that there also you go and eat something like salads or something, but that's an additional point. But point is at least one portion of your food should be very healthy and rest might be 50% might be a little bit junk. I agree that I'm not saying no to that, but other 50% should be a little bit healthy. So third point is, so first of all you pack some healthy snacks just to grab something. Whenever you go around the places you might feel hunger and there might be a lot of street food around and you are very tempted to try them. I'm not saying not to try them, Try them, but before trying them, have some snacks along with you, eat them, and then try them. Next is you research the food options which are available in that place and then have it. Third point is portion controlled meals. This is a basic thing that we already do on a daily basis. So wherever you go, you just be very, very mindful, conscious about how much you eat, the portions that you eat, and it can be anything. I mean, you might be eating in a restaurant. If you're eating in a restaurant or in a hotel, you have a lot of options, like you have breakfast buffet, you have lunch buffet. So I'm not asking you to try each and everything and eat everything. There is no rule that you need to try each and everything. Try whichever you didn't try it before. Try the meals or dishes which you didn't try it earlier. Make sure that you eat in a very controlled portions, because you need to prevent some overeating. Wherever you go, please prevent that overeating. So you might be tempted, like, yes, all these 3 months I've been dieting, or I've been controlling my cravings or something, or I've been reducing my cravings. Now is the time that I completely go out of it and then eat whatever I want. Okay, you do that. But when you come to your physical activity, make sure you take public transport, make sure you walk a little bit, very far from the parking place, or if you go by your car, your own car, you park somewhere else, you walk a little bit more. And one more thing is, just walk around the airports, walk around the bus stations, walk around the train stations. Wherever you go, you make sure you walk further for more time. మీరు ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళినా కూడా బస్ స్టాండ్లో కానీ ఎయిర్పోర్ట్లో కానీ మేక్ షూర్ యూ వాక్ హియర్ అండ్ దేర్. జస్ట్ డోంట్ సిట్ అట్ ఎ ప్లేస్. మీ ఫ్లైట్ వచ్చేంత వరకు, లేకపోతే మీ ట్రైన్ వచ్చేంత వరకు, మీ బస్ వచ్చేంత వరకు, you make sure that you walk for a bit. So these things can make sure that you do a little bit of physical activity, you increase your physical activity and take care of it. Next point is, most important point is, you stay hydrated. Make sure you're carrying a water bottle, maybe a reusable or um, uh, because sometimes your body might be saying that you're dehydrated, and you might feel that thirsty. So you might mistake that for your hunger. Sometimes we feel thirsty, right? When we travel, when we feel thirsty, you might drink water. Some people might drink some coke or some thumbs up or any pops or any carbonated waters, or those orange juices, bottled juices and all. So better thing is to stick up to buttermilk, because this is summer. Many might of you might be traveling here and there. So I want you to have liquids like water, basically buttermilk, or any that you prepare. If your travel is very limited time, you can also take some ragi java or barley water with you, because these things make you feel more hydrated. Okay, right. So what is that second point that you need to look for? That meal planning while traveling. For example, if you go to a place, make sure you choose some protein rich foods. If you're in a hotel, make sure you have an option, like boiled eggs, or some yogurt, or paneer, or tofu, or any South Indian dishes, like any breakfast, like idli, vada. So those which you eat in little portions, but along with that you include a little bit of. If you can ask them, like most of the hotels or restaurants will have breakfast buffet, and they also have some salads along with it. So try them. So many people might ask, sir, the options of that might be very low, and wherever we go, we might see only some fruits but not salads. It's okay. You can eat some fruits along with your breakfast at that point of time. మీరు ట్రావెలింగ్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు, there is not necessary that you need to eat only salads along with your meals. You can eat some fruits also along with, even diabetic patients. At that point of time, you can eat some salads or fruits along with your breakfast, only when you travel, not the other times. because those are the times that are crucial for you to maintain meal portions, calories, and think about positive about your food. సో కాబట్టి మనం వెళ్ళినప్పుడు అక్కడ ఫ్రూట్ బౌల్ ఉన్న ఫ్రూట్ బౌల్ తీసుకోండి, బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ ఉంటే బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ తీసుకోండి, విచ్ ఎవర్ యూ లైక్, యూ థింక్ ఇట్ ఈస్ లైటర్ ఫర్ యూ. మీకు అనిపించింది నాకు ఇది తింటే నాకు లైట్గా ఉంటుంది అనిపించింది, యూ ఈట్ ఎనీథింగ్. బట్ అవాయిడ్ షుగరీ సిరియల్స్, పేస్ట్రీస్, fruit juices. Just avoid that. Just opt for like whole grains, like they might put some milk and oats, milk and millet based dishes, or nowadays each and every hotel or restaurant wherever you go, they are mostly preparing it in this way. Whole wheat toast breads, they're not the white ones, they are also giving you the options like whole wheat toast and all. So make sure you use that. This is very important, guys. Next, for lunch and dinner, prioritize your lean proteins like grilled chicken, fish, tofu, or dal if you are vegetarian. Choose fiber rich foods like salads, steamed vegetables, whole grains. If you have, if you don't have, that is another, that's another thing. But in general, if you have them, your priority should come this. But just generally, you avoid the deep fried foods. This is what I meant. Avoid the deep fried foods, eat the other foods. Or any creamy gravies. They might put some paneer butter masala. So make sure you don't put the gravy much, but you take the paneer and then have it in your plate with very less gravy in it, and very heavy curries, very heavy masalas and all they put, and there are a lot of gravy options. Always make sure you eat some dry food, not the wet foods, and control the portion sizes as usual. Eat slowly. That's the main thing that you need to do when you're at a wedding, when you're at some party place. Make sure you eat slowly and chew more to recognize that fullness. This is very important. When you travel, మీరు ట్రావెల్ చేసినప్పుడు బయట ఫుడ్ తిన్నప్పుడు మనం చాలా హరిబరిగా తినేస్తాం, ఏదో బస్ వచ్చేస్తుందనో, ట్రైన్ వచ్చేస్తుందనో, ఫ్లైట్ వెళ్ళిపోతుందనో. బట్ మేక్ ష్యూర్ దట్ యూ హ్యావ్ సమ్ 5 to 10 minutes ఆఫ్ టైం, పీస్ఫుల్ టైం ఫర్ యూ టు ఈట్ వెల్, chew better, because that aids better digestion. అంత హరిబరిగా వెళ్ళాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, ఒక్క 5 minutes కూర్చోండి. సో అవాయిడ్ ఫోన్స్ వైల్ ఈటింగ్, అవాయిడ్ స్క్రీన్స్ వైల్ ఈటింగ్, జస్ట్ కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ ఆన్ వాట్ యూ ఈట్. సో చాలా మంది ఏంటంటే "Hmm, ఇలా తింటుంటుంటారు, పక్కన ఏదో న్యూస్ చూసుకుంటూ ఫోర్క్ అండ్ స్పూన్తో తినేస్తుంటారు, లేదంటే ఇట్స్ గుడ్ టు హ్యావ్ సమ్ మ్యూజిక్ ఫర్ యువర్ ఇయర్స్ బట్ నాట్ విజువల్, because when your brain is getting entertained visually, it can't differentiate whether you're getting full or not. మన బ్రెయిన్ డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేయలేదు మనం ఏదైనా విజువల్గా చూస్తున్నప్పుడు, ఎంటర్టైన్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు, బికాస్ యువర్ బ్రెయిన్ ఈస్ గెటింగ్ ఎంటర్టైన్. సో యువర్ బ్రెయిన్ కాంట్ డిఫరెన్షియేట్ యువర్ ఫుల్నెస్. సో అందుకనే ఏదో చూస్తూ మనం ఒక్కొక్కసారి ఎక్కువ తినేస్తాం, మనకి ఏదో ఫుల్ అయినట్టు మనకు అనిపించదు. యూ డోంట్ గెట్ సెక్రీటెడ్ దోస్ గ్రెలిన్ హార్మోన్స్. ఆ గ్రెలిన్ అనే హార్మోన్ మన సెటైటీ ఫీలింగ్ని తీసుకొస్తుంది. ఆ హార్మోన్స్ ప్రాపర్గా ప్రొడ్యూస్ కావు. సో దట్స్ వేర్ యూ ఫంబుల్ అవుట్ అండ్ యూ ట్రై టు ఈట్ మోర్ అండ్ యూ డోంట్ ఫీల్ దట్ ఫీలింగ్. ఇంకా ఏదో తినాలి, ఇంకా ఏదో తినాలి అనిపిస్తుంది. స్నాక్స్, fox nuts like makhana, roasted chana, peanut butter with whole grain crackers. Many might have tried it. So there will be crackers like biscuit laga and but it's called cracker. On top of it, you can put some peanut butter or anything that any almond butter, peanut butter, will carry just with it, and you can put it on it and have it. Fresh fruits, berries, apples, all the low glycemic index fruits, we run the try church. So this is what you can do. Okay, are we on the same page? Just show me a thumbs up if you're all on the same page. Are you understanding it?
Okay.
Right. Next. Third point is smart eating at airports, hotels, restaurants. If you're at an airport, you got ample of choices nowadays. You got salads with grilled proteins. You got plain yogurts with flavored ones. You even have some coconut water, but these are all packaged waters. But you got herbal tea options. So try them. Then the daily ones like the normal sugary beverages. Try to go for some yogurts, herbal teas. These will stay you up. Okay. మీరు ఎయిర్పోర్ట్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు సలాడ్ విత్ ప్రోటీన్ కానీ లేకపోతే యోగట్ కానీ మీకు అక్కడే ఒక సూపర్ మార్కెట్ ఉంటుంది. యూ కెన్ గో టు సూపర్ మార్కెట్ అండ్ బై సంథింగ్ ఫర్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్, స్మాల్ స్నాక్స్ విచ్ యూ థింక్ ఈస్ బెటర్ ఫర్ యూ. సో సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు మేకప్ యువర్ మైండ్. మనం మైండ్ ఎప్పుడైతే మేకప్ చేసుకుంటామో, దట్ ఎవ్రీ ప్లేస్ దట్ ఐ ట్రావెల్, a little bit portion should be at least 50% of my meal should be healthy అనుకుంటే, definitely you can avoid your weight gain, definitely you can avoid your sugar spikes, you can avoid your hypoglycemias, anything. మీ హైపోగ్లైసిమియా అవాయిడ్ చేయొచ్చు, హై షుగర్స్ అవాయిడ్ చేయొచ్చు, పుట్టింగ్ ఆన్ వెయిట్ అవాయిడ్ చేయొచ్చు. సో జనరలీ ఈవెన్ దో యూ అటెండ్ అ బుఫే, మీరు బుఫే అటెండ్ అయినా కూడా మేక్ షూర్ వాట్ ఎవర్ యువర్ బాడీ ఈస్ ఆస్కింగ్, వాట్ ఎవర్ యూ లైక్ మోర్, యూ ఈట్ దాట్ మోర్, బట్ నాట్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. బట్ our mind says to try everything. Yes, try everything, but the rice portion should be very limited. You want to try some curry, ఒక ముద్ద కలుపుకొని తినండి, బట్ నాట్ లైక్ అదే కంప్లీట్గా తినేయాలని రూల్ ఏం లేదు. యూ ట్రై ద అదర్ ఆప్షన్స్ విచ్ యూ హ్యావ్ నాట్ ట్రైడ్ బిఫోర్. Generally, you try to avoid them, but if you have no other option, you just go for it. So you need to make sure you stock up those healthy snacks from the nearby stores. Okay, so whenever you're staying in a hotel, it is very easy to call up the room service and then order whatever you want. But that's not the point. You stack up your one bag with some healthy snacks for you and your family, and try to teach the same to your kids as well. Because from now, if you teach them the healthy snack options, in the future they don't need to worry again about their health. This is the right time you teach them. Next is when you are in a restaurant, when you're eating, request food with minimal oil and salt. You tell them, I need less salt, less oil. I prefer grilled. You have any roasted? Do you have any grilled ones? Do you have any boiled or baked one over the fried items? You ask them the options. See, in restaurant you have an a la carte, right? So when you have an a la carte, you can ask them. You can make your dish as you want. Less oil, less salt, less spicy. We order, right? మన జనరల్గా ఆర్డర్ చేస్తాం, లెస్ స్పైసీ ఉండేలా చూడు బాబు, కొంచెం ఆయిల్ తక్కువ ఉండి లెస్ ఆయిల్ లెస్ సాల్ట్ వేసేలా చూడండి. ఇఫ్ యూ జస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ ఆమ్లెట్, you can order an omelette as you wish. They can also put some vegetables in it, like some tomatoes in it, some coriander on top of it. మీరు చెప్పచ్చు ఇట్లా. వైట్ బ్రెడ్ని స్కిప్ చేయండి, పాస్తాస్, వైట్ పాస్తాస్ ఎస్పెషల్లీ. French fries. This is the most ordered dish wherever you go. I want you to skip French fries. Avoid French fries as much as possible. Instead of that, order a salad, order a fruit bowl. So this is very important to make sure that you maintain such standards when you do order food for yourself, right? And so next point is, many people ask, sir, what about my blood sugar management while traveling? So please carry your glucometers, or if you're wearing your CGMS. If you're not wearing CGMS, you maintain glucometers for sure, because you be aware of what you eat. You monitor your blood sugars regularly to adjust meals and medications accordingly. See, when we travel, we tend to generally eat whatever we eat, right? So, but make sure you're also checking up your sugars, and making sure that you put that effort, a little bit effort, in maintaining optimal sugar levels, in maintaining optimal weight. And yeah, try to do some short walks, like chinna chinna places lo do try to do some, take some short walks or stretching exercises. you know at least do this meditation for a couple of minutes, the breathing exercise which I've told you, especially during your long flights or car rides. Even when you sit in your car, not while driving, but the pillow riders, the fellow right, the Indian right, they can they take certain precautions. ఇలాంటి precautions తీసుకోవడం చాలా important. And try to mostly avoid the long gaps between meals, because for see, you have to be a little bit conscious about your health, right? Even when you travel, try to avoid the long gaps between the meals. Meetings majana, maybe your meeting might go some hours and hours, but make sure you prepare something for yourself and take it along with you, like a salad or a fruit bowl or a snack like makhna or mixed nuts, trail of nuts. You carry a box along with you, and before your meeting starts you have them. And of course in your meeting they will be serving you some coffees and teas and some snacks. You can rely on them, but yes, mostly snacks, most of them snacks are so junk and they are very heavy, like those butter cookies or something they try to give you. Instead of that, take your box and have a handful of it. If there is no such option for you, then you need to stick up to whatever they provide you, right? But still, before your meeting started you already had some good food for yourself. Meeting start out మీరు already మీరు తినుంటారు. So try to avoid those long gaps that lag between your meals. Your exercise and activity matters. So in 24 hours, your meeting might be something around 4 hours or 5 hours. You might travel back to your place, or your whole meeting might go for 10 hours. But other things, you mostly explore the destinations on your foot instead of taxis. If it is something around 2 or 3 kilometers around, don't order a taxi. Please go on foot. And most of the restaurants and hotels might have some gyms also, right? They have a hotel with gyms equipped, at least a treadmill or some a CrossFit or something. Or you can take one resistant band along with you, because Dr. Sirisha is teaching you a lot of resistant band exercises. You can take them along with it, and you can do some workouts with them. You can do squats, a little bit yoga, whichever small things that you do matters a lot. You don't need to, I'm not asking you to jog kilometers and kilometers. Just walk through your round through your hotel. There might be a 1 kilometer stretch. Just go forward and come backward, or take a round tour around your hotel, the place, I mean, on the road, and try to get to know the place where you go. సో ఆ ప్లేస్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు మీరు వాక్ చేసి ఆ చుట్టుపక్కల ఉన్న పరిసరాలు పరిశీలించండి. మీకు ఏ అయితే డెస్టినేషన్కి వెళ్తున్నారో అక్కడ వాకింగ్ ద్వారానే వెళ్ళండి. ఎక్కువ టాక్సీస్ని వాటిని అవాయిడ్ చేయండి. సో దీస్ స్మాల్ స్టెప్స్ విల్ హెల్ప్ యూ ఇన్ రీచింగ్ యువర్ targets very much easier, even though when you travel. Drink plenty of water. Make sure your body is hydrated. Prevent dehydration. It prevents your sugar spikes, because when your body is dehydrated, your body is definitely ought to have sugar spikes, that's for sure. So make sure it is not happening in that way. Okay. And one more important point, your hydration levels and sleep is very important. Don't take your sleep for granted. Get adequate sleep to prevent cravings, because if you don't have proper sleep, it leads towards cravings. How many of you people experience craving while you travel? Just raise their hands or say yes, sir, in the chat. Yeah, I see a couple people. So these people need to understand about the importance of sleep. Whatever it is, make sure you have a peaceful time, because you're traveling. If you're traveling for relaxation, make sure your sleep is taken care of. If you're traveling for your business purpose, still you make sure you're taking care of your sleep. If you're traveling for random, still make sure you're sleeping for sure. This is very important. Are we all on the same page? So it is also about smart carbohydrate choices. Make sure whatever you eat, even though you eat maida, Make sure there is some fiber rich food in your meal. It might be that vegetable curry, it might be that non-veg curry, or whichever it is. Make sure you're adding some high fiber foods to it. Ask them if they have millets. Ask them if they have brown rice. Ask them if they have biryani rice instead of general white rice or something. Ask for grilled, steamed. Um, Request for dressing and sauces on the side to control intake. Okay, sides, maybe some sides. Replace high carbs like fries and white rice with grilled vegetables and salads. If you have ordered and there is a very big portion, you share with your family. Don't eat alone. So these things will definitely help you that. Carry a dark chocolate with you, 70% or higher. Instead of sugary treats, carry a dark chocolate which is 70% or higher. You can also ask them if you have some hot water. You can take some. You can order that hot water. You can take some cinnamon or any herbal tea dips with you and have it before your meals. You can do that. There is nothing wrong about it. Healthy drink choices. Avoid sodas, sweetened fruit juices, energy drinks. If you're in a place where you would like to try the place born coffees or variety of drinks, you can do that. But post to that, make sure you're having a good amount of coconut water or some basic lemon water is what you can order along with your foods instead of instead of any sodas or any beverages that are carbonated beverages. You can order
Done.
buttermilk, or you can order um, yogurt. That's the best thing to have. So follow the plate method wherever you are. This is what I meant to say. Follow that plate method. Fill half your plate with non-starchy vegetables, one quarter with protein, and one quarter with whole grains. So this is what you can do. Chew
Done.
slow. Enjoy every bite to prevent overeating. You should enjoy each and every bite that you eat. Use smaller portion plates to control
Correct.
your portion sizes. Avoid distractions like watching TVs or watching movies on your mobiles or scrolling your phone while eating. This is very important. You order unsalted nuts. They have options like salted nuts, unsalted nuts. You go for unsalted nuts, almonds, walnuts, pistachios. You go for unsalted because salted nuts have lot of sodium in it, and sodium is one thing that makes you put on weight. Sodium is one thing that increases your sugar, your hypertension levels. Protein bars, low sugar, high fiber, cheese sticks or Greek yogurt, homemade trail mix. In home you can make those nuts, seeds and dry fruits, unsweetened dry fruits, and then pack for yourself. Roasted channa, makana, these are all good options that you can travel. Not only when you are around the place, even though when you travel, you can pack these things for you. So you can adapt to your local cuisines. When trying new foods in different regions, look for grilled, steamed or baked. Choose the spice based curries without heavy cream or butter, the light ones, or not with the heavy. Limit your portion sizes. Ask for some extra vegetables in your meals to increase your fiber intake. Ask them, okay, can you add some more cauliflower and any vegetables that is already there in the dish? Can you ask them to put more? See, like when we order a salad bowl, we ask them to put some extra carrots or extra beans or extra lettuce. So this is the same thing that you need to do. So that's the reason. See, sometimes we can expect some delay in our flights or delay in our trains. So that is completely unexpected. So at that point of time, these carrying the pre-packed meals will definitely help you out. So you can take that protein bar and have it. Okay, you can take that box of makana and have it. And many people experience this jet lag. They travel on and off. They travel from Hyderabad to Bangalore, Bangalore to Delhi, again Delhi to Bangalore, Bangalore to Hyderabad or Mumbai. They might experience the time zone changes can affect their meal timings or their blood sugar levels. Mostly try to stick up to your meal schedule. Generally, if you're traveling to Dubai or if you're traveling to other countries, it takes a little bit of time to gradually adjust to sync with the local time. So still try to have plenty of water when you have such delays. That's the only one thing that can keep you better and then keep you up. And simple stretches and workouts, at least like try to rotate your shoulders, lift your hands, something like this, 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 like this. Try to do these simple workouts or simple stretches when you are at airports or stations or any place. Do little stretching, just bend over, try to reach your legs. Okay, so these small things, when you do on a daily basis, when you're away for even though a week, this will make sure that you don't even put on a gram of weight. Maybe you might put on only 1 kilo, but previously you might have put on around 4 to 5 kilos. But now you'll only put on 1 kilo if you do all those things. I'm not saying you might not put on forever. You might put on weight, but if you compare to your previous days, if you follow this, you won't put more than one kilo or something like that. And travel can be very stress, leading to emotional eating. So our mental health and stress-free eating should be taken care of. Practice deep breathing, just as I taught you right now. The deep breathing technique is very much helpful to you. Listen to your body's hunger cues. Eat only when hungry, not out of boredom. బోర్ కొట్టి మీరు తినొద్దు. నాకేదో బోర్ కొట్టింది కాబట్టి నేను బయటికి వెళ్ళి ఏదో తినేసి వచ్చాను. No, don't do that. Only eat when you are hungry. And that sleep will definitely prevent, that proper sleep will prevent you from overeating and have those cravings. ఆ ప్రాపర్ స్లీప్ ఉంటేనే మీకు ఆ క్రేవింగ్స్ ఓవర్ ఈటింగ్ చేయకుండా చేస్తుంది. క్లియర్? రైట్. నౌ వీఆర్ ఓపెన్ అప్ ఫర్ discussions and questions. One by one, please raise your hands if you have any doubts. I'll come to you one by one. Right. Are we all on the same page? Understood? Informative? Hello? Are you all sleeping? Is my voice audible? Yes.
అర్థమైందండి.
Right. Good. So what is that one takeaway point from today's session? Please put it in the chat. From now onwards, you will be mindful when you eat. You will be careful while you eat. Yes? Okay. So I want some questions now. Any questions?
హలో
Yes, please.
సార్, వాటర్ ఎక్కువ తాగితే కూడా ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుందా సార్?
I didn't get your question. అంటే ఏం ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది?
వాటర్ ఇప్పుడు అప్రాక్సిమేట్లీ ఎంత 5 liters తాగొచ్చు కదా?
No, see, 3 to 4 liters is max.
దానికంటే ఎక్కువ
5 liters అంటే ఎందుకు 5 liters అని?
ఎక్కువ తాగితే కూడా ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుందా సార్?
ఎక్కువ కూడా తాగొద్దు, ఎందుకంటే కిడ్నీస్కి ఎక్కువ ఎఫర్ట్ ఇచ్చినట్టు ఉంటుంది.
దాంతో షుగర్ లెవెల్స్ కూడా కంట్రోల్ కావా?
అవుతాయి, షుగర్ లెవెల్స్ కంట్రోల్ అవుతాయి. ఎందుకు?
ఎక్కువ తాగితే కూడా కంట్రోల్ అయితే కంట్రోల్ కావా?
వాటర్ కి షుగర్ కి సంబంధం లేదండి.
ఇంకోటి, హాట్ వాటర్ తాగితే ఎర్లీ మార్నింగ్
తాగండి.
వెయిట్ లాస్ అవుతుంది సార్. నాది వెయిట్ లాస్ అవుతుంది. అది హాట్ వాటర్ తాగుతున్నా, రోజు 1.5 liter తాగుతా ఎర్లీ మార్నింగ్.
యా, మీరు హాట్ వాటర్ మానేసి ఇప్పటి నుంచి రూమ్ టెంపరేచర్ వాటర్ తాగండి.
యా, ఓకే ఓకే
ఓకే
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
ఓకే
సార్.
ఎస్, నెక్స్ట్ ప్లీజ్.
సార్, ఇది బ్రోకాలీ అని చెప్పి ఒకటి ఉంది కదా సార్, మన దీన్ని, అది మంచిదా సార్ షుగర్ గానీ హెల్త్ గానీ?
ఎస్, తినండి. కాలీఫ్లవర్, బ్రోకలీ, క్యాబేజ్ ఇవన్నీ గుడ్ ఫైబ్రస్ ఫుడ్స్ అండ్ ప్రోటీనిషియస్ ఫుడ్స్. యూ కెన్ హ్యావ్ దెమ్.
సార్,
అందులో మంచి వాటర్ కంటెంట్ ఉంటుంది. యా
సార్. అదే సార్ దాన్ని నేను ఏం చేస్తున్నా అంటే ఉడకబెట్టుకొని లైట్ గా కొద్దిగా సాల్ట్ కలుపుకొని అలాగే తినేస్తున్నా సార్, కర్రీ అట్లా ఏం చేయకుండా. అది మంచిదేనా సార్?
ఎస్, మంచిదండి.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
సార్ ఘీ తినవచ్చా సార్? ఘీ యాక్సెప్టెడ్?
Ghee accepted, yes.
I mean, on a daily basis, we can have.
Yes, 1 to 2 teaspoons is absolutely healthy.
How about curd?
Calcium.
Isn't it?
Curd.
Curd, yes. Curd, yogurt, ఇవన్నీ మంచివే.
Okay.
హలో సార్.
యా, హలో.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఇడ్లీతోనేమో పల్లి చట్నీ తినొద్దు అని చెప్పారు. వెరైజ్ రోస్టర్ పీనట్స్ ఏమో తినమంటున్నారు.
పల్లి చట్నీ తినొద్దని నేను ఎప్పుడు చెప్పలేదండి.
అంటే ఐ మీన్ మీరు ఇచ్చిన మెనూలో పుదీనా చట్నీ, వేరే అదర్ చట్నీస్ ఉన్నాయి కానీ పల్లి చట్నీ లేదు.
No, see, పీనట్ చట్నీ ఇప్పుడు ఇన్ని సంవత్సరాలు తింటూ వచ్చారు మీరు ఆల్రెడీ, రైట్?
అవును.
So something different. Try something different other than peanuts. Go for tomato kothmir chutney. Go for mint chutney. Go for plain tomato chutney. Go for plain kothmir chutney. Try something other than peanuts.
ఓకే, ట్రై చేస్తాము. కాకపోతే అంటే ఇప్పుడు పీనట్స్ తింటే షుగర్ పెరుగుతుందని అయితే ఏం లేదు కదా?
No. Never. No.
అండ్ ఇప్పుడు రోస్టెడ్ పీనట్స్ తీసుకోమన్నారు. ఎన్ని తీసుకోవచ్చు? ఎన్ని తినమంటారు?
Handful. Me handful.
ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు ఈ చికెన్ కూడా మీరు 100 grams చెప్పారు. అది అన్కుక్డా అండి, కుక్కుడా?
ఏదండి?
చికెన్ 100 grams తినమన్నారు. అది అన్కుక్డా, కుక్కుడా?
అన్కుక్డ్ ఎలా తింటారు సార్? కుక్డే.
ఐ మీన్ మెజర్మెంట్ తీసుకునేది అన్కుక్డ్ తీసుకొని దాన్ని కుక్ చేసుకొని 100 grams తీసుకొని కుక్ చేసుకొని తినమంటారా? లేదంటే ఆఫ్టర్ కుకింగ్ 100 grams?
అన్కుక్డే మీరు తీసుకొని కుక్ చేసుకొని తినండి.
ఓకే.
మీరు చెప్పేది వెయిట్ పరంగా అయితే అన్కుక్డే జనరల్ గా మీరు వెయిట్ చేసినా కుక్ చేసినా మోస్ట్లీ అంతే ఉంటుంది. ఒక ఫ్యూ గ్రామ్స్, 4-5 grams here and difference, but it's mostly the same.
ఓకే.
Sir, good morning, sir. Gautam Khan.
Yeah.
You suggested some foods during the travel, right?
Yes.
On vacation. Can you send the list if you have some?
Yeah, I'll send
like
the list. Whatever we discussed, I'll send in write up. I'll send a document to everyone. You'll get it in some time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, hi sir, good morning.
Hi.
Peanut butter jaggery kada, so can we take it frequently or peanut butter? Frequently తీసుకోవచ్చా లేకపోతే ఎప్పుడన్నా ఒకసారి అలా తీసుకోవచ్చా సార్? జాగరీ ఉంటుంది కదా.
Not frequently. When you travel, when you have less options at home, only then use peanut butter.
Okay. Mill maker తీసుకోవచ్చా సార్?
Yes.
It's a protein food కదా.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay sir, thank you.
So prefer roti when you go outside than rice. Ordering rice, roti is always better.
Peanut butter.
Sir, good morning.
Yeah.
Dry fruits ఏ టైంలో తింటే బెస్ట్ అంటారు?
See, dry fruits can be eaten at any point of time. So dry fruits అంటే what do you mean by that? Almonds, walnuts, pistachios, ఇవి dry fruits లేకపోతే మీరు చెప్పేది అంజీర్ ఆర్ డ్రై గ్రేప్స్ ఇవి అడుగుతున్నారా?
లేదు, నేను డ్రై ఫ్రూట్స్ అడుగుతున్నాను. ఆల్మండ్స్ అట్లా మార్నింగ్ నానబెట్టుకొని తింటాం కదా.
ఎనీ టైమ్, irregular of time, you can take any point of time.
ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Yeah.
Hello sir.
Hello sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Sir, rotis means tandoori, butter naans.
Naans, never order naans because naan is maida completely.
Yeah.
Avoid ordering naans. Always try to ask whether they have wheat rotis. If they have wheat rotis, please order them or full kas.